WTTDE.
Hello and welcome to the Delirium Engine, where winter is fast approaching and we're getting close to Halloween.
Yeah.
I am here today with my co-host, The Spartan. And we are currently testing out a new concept, I guess. I mentioned in previous episodes that we were going to be doing something new. It just did that again. How goofy.
Yeah.
Weird.
Suppose I
Can't really rely on YouTube to do things properly, eh? So strange. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, as I was saying, we're trying something new, and what this series of episodes, or whatever, it's not going to have a sort of end until we get tired of doing it, or we feel that the experiment failed. But we're doing a series called Let's Module, where we build a module, and over time, each session will be building a new module, and then as we build these modules, I guess a whole world will be produced as a result of that.
Yeah.
So,
World building.
yeah, and we thought maybe that might be fun to capture. And seeing as how the Spartan and I seem to be pretty consistent with coming by,
Yeah.
him and I are going to do it together by the looks of it. So we'll see where we end up. It might turn out to be really entertaining. It might turn out to be total crap. I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
Let's put on the back screen bids. Just for now. The window capture's above it anyway, so if there's if we end up using the fancy full screen stuff, we'll go ahead. I've got
Oh, that looks new.
no, this is the first episode.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played any Vagrant in a while. So if we have any viewer watching Vagrant, I apologize for not finishing it yet. But since I did to do the format of my computer, I had to set it all up, and now I want to get a new controller. I just haven't done it. I don't know. Seems strange. Anyway, let's jump into the episode. Let's let that happen. There's nothing to put in front. There's no topic this episode.
Yeah.
And the only thing that we're gonna do is I have I have Office Libre, like just the writer. That if I full screen it, it'll come up on the back screen. And so, but I think for starts we'll take some notes, and then as we write, maybe the good copy or whatever. I don't know exactly how we're gonna structure these episodes. Or how we're going to make them somewhat entertaining. Mostly it's just going to be talk radio, and then we're just going to make a module.
Yeah.
Probably using the enter session sort of rubrics that we were talking about. And if we have huge disagreements, that might be entertaining too. So, why don't we start? Do you have any idea of what kind of a module you want to make? It's because we're going to make one. We're going to start from the ground up, and this is the first one. So, as my co-host, what do you think? I'll give you first crack at it.
That I don't know. I haven't really done any major world building before.
Well, we're not doing major world building. We're just making a module.
True, but
all right. Well, you know what?
yeah.
Let me crack one at because you're sitting there completely. You had no idea. I propped this question on you like an A bomb. All right. Well, Halloween is coming.
Okay.
So
fair
let's
enough.
theme it. Let's Halloween theme it.
Halloween theme it.
Yeah. Let's give it a Halloween theme. We're gonna call it. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it Halloween theme module for now. You know what? Let's do it.
Bringing it up.
Let's crack it open.
Oh, here we go.
Halloween theme module. And the music's pretty cool for it too. Exciting. So we got the Halloween theme module. I guess step one, why don't we just... You know, it's not going to be Halloween because that seems really dumb. So why don't we call it something... Let's give it a cool name. What do you think? Cool name for Halloween.
Well, there's lots of different things in relation to Halloween. Something to do with skeletons, maybe?
Okay.
Everybody likes skeleton.
Alright, skeleton. Well, isn't Halloween supposed to be like the solstice? Why don't we call it the Skeleton Solstice?
Sure.
There you go.
That works.
Alright. Sounds pretty good. The Skeleton Soldier. So we'll put module, : The Skeleton Solstice.
There we go.
There we go. This sounds like we're starting to get somewhere.
Off to a rockin' start.
Alright, so generally speaking, let's give this a 16 font. Let's just go big. Let's get huge fonts here. How does this look on OBS? So people can see it. Oh, okay, whatever. Let's go 24 and 14. Why not? So the Skeleton Solstice. What can we say? What do you think is going on in this Skeleton Solstice?
Undead rising, maybe.
Okay, so we want to just
like a zombie.
The undead rise. We get the zombies and maybe
Zombies
skeletons.
and
Maybe skeletons because it's a skeleton solstice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's keep zombies out of this. It's not called the zombie solstice.
Well, I mean, if all the flesh hasn't gone away yet,
Oh,
there's still
I have
skeletons.
a cool idea about the flesh. Trip this out.
Okay.
The Dark Holiday. My spelling is atrocious.
Yeah, it can't be worse than mine.
The Dark Holiday, the skeleton, and then I guess it's colon, the Skeleton Solstice. Solstice? Ah, Solstice. Okay, well, here at the Delirium Engine, we learn to spell in real time. Approaches.
I try, but I never seem to learn.
The Pumpkin Harvest.
Okay.
Whose fleshy.
You had it, I think.
Whose
Okay.
what do I want to? Whose fleshy substance is used to keep the hordes of skeletons. Hordes? I feel like that, like Canadian writing. Docs Canada.
Yeah. No, that looks right.
Oh yeah.
That looks. Oh.
The hordes of undead. And I'm gonna put in bracket skeletons. Oh shit, skeletons. I guess oh shit. Yeah, whose fleshy substance and fiery interiors is used to keep the hordes of undead at bay. Oh shit, skeletons. Has, we'll say, rotted on the vine.
Oh no.
Yeah, see? So we've already established that the Skeleton Solstice, like the undead will rise and they come and attack the living, right?
Yeah. And
But like pumpkins,
pumpkins,
because they're so
fleshy
fleshy,
goodness.
they have flesh on the inside, flesh on the outside. They keep the skeletons away, right? Because pumpkins are a symbol of life. So you.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, actually, we'll add to it. Whose fleshy substance, a symbol of life, and fiery interiors represent the soul.
Because we all know skeletons don't like fire.
I guess we are used to keep the hordes of undead, oh shit, skeletons at bay. I guess that's a semicolon, eh?
I have no idea.
A symbol of life, and then another semicolon because they're like super colons. Man, this is turning into a grammar a stream, and that's pretty. I guess that's okay. You know, people might be into it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, has rotted on the vine. How does this look on thing? That's pretty fun. Okay. Used to keep the hordes of skeletons at bay. I guess have, eh? Not have. Have. Rotted on the vine.
It has kind of works too.
It is up to our adventurers.
Insert name here.
Brave the dark trail. To the neighboring city. And fetch.
Fresh pumpkins.
Enough jack-o'-lanterns. Life lanterns.
To save the town. Oh.
To
All
save the city.
I like it. It's good.
Oh, little do they know, though.
Oh?
Dark forces are at work.
Isn't that always the case?
Ooh, that sounds good. That's a pretty good hook. Okay, so what we got here? The dark holiday, the Skeleton Solstice approaches. In the village. Let's give the village a name. Oh, come on. Pick something.
I
Anything.
don't know, man.
Just string some syllables together.
Ravenholme?
Ravenholme. There we go. In the village of Ravenholme, the pumpkin harvest, whose fleshy substance, a symbol of life, and fiery interiors represent the soul, are used to keep the hordes of undead, oh shit, skeletons at bay.
Have rotted on the vine.
Yeah. Have rotted on the vine. It is up to our adventurers to brave the dark trail to the neighboring city and fetch enough life lanterns to save it. Little do they know, dark forces are at work in the outside of the village. Alright, cool. We got that.
You could
That's
probably
pretty
take
good.
in out. But
Where?
in outside the village.
Yeah, we don't want that. Okay. So I guess some NTCs in here. What did I say? 10 is a number? That's what we kind of like? We like 10?
I think so.
It's always the more the merrier, right? But
Yeah.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, perfect.
Put this in bold here. Oh, we don't need italics here. Oh, what the fuck? Italics. Put NPCs in bold. Yeah, those are a lesson in formatting. Okay.
There we go.
Alright, so what do we got next? We got 10 NPCs that we're gonna do. So in the Skeleton Solstice, in the village of Ravenholme, you know what? Let's split this up. Let's split this into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put 5 PCs from Ravenholme. 3 from outside the village. And like, let's just do 2 kind of like guys from the village to the neighboring city of, let's give the neighboring city a name.
I gotta think about it. How about Vrail? I don't know.
Vrail?
Yeah.
We'll call it a port. The neighboring port of Vrail. And fetch enough life lanterns to save it. Little do they know, dark forces at work. Okay, great. So Ravenholme outside, and then we'll put the other one in Port Vrail. Great. Alright, that seems like a good start. Let's see here. So, let's find the first person in Ravenholme that we got to deal with. Let's see. Okay,
Well, I can already think of 3 important people.
Okay, well, who's that?
Well, there's probably going to be the mayor.
Alright, the mayor.
Because somebody's got to pay people.
Let's go with the Burgomeister.
Burgomeister?
Yeah, do you know what a Burgomeister is?
No, no idea.
You don't? Okay,
No,
well,
I've
guess
never
what?
even heard the word before.
We're looking up the word Burgomeister. Just making sure that OBS doesn't pick that shit up.
Yeah.
Burgomeister. A burgomeister is the English form of various terms or derived in Germanic language for the chief magistrate or executive of city or town.
Oh.
It means master of the citizens. The
So,
burgomeister is
mayor.
the chairman of the executive council or cabinet in many towns and cities. Yeah, he's the mayor. But we'll call him the burgomeister because it sounds cooler.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sweet. The burgomeister of Ravenholme. What's his name? Ostmund?
Osmond? Alright, we'll go with Osmond. Osmond...
Is he fat or skinny?
He's gonna be a big guy.
He's gonna be a big guy?
Yeah, he's gonna be heavy.
Alright. Let's start with the G, because G makes it sound... GRs always make a guy sound fat.
Oh, thanks. Grunge?
Osmond Grunch. Grunch, there you are. That's a good name. Osmond Grunch. Burgomeister of Ravenholme. Big boy. Big boy, big heart?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Osmond Grunch. Okay, so who's the other one that's important?
Probably the grave... Whoever runs the grave cemetery or whatever.
Oh, the cemetery master. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Dude or lady?
I got a coin here.
Ooh, let's flip a coin.
Flip a coin. It's always a good way to tell. Yeah. Good. Yeah, toonie. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Yeah, that's tails. Okay.
Ooh, tails is a woman, because we like those better.
I'll keep that out.
Nope, I just wrote tails. Okay. Let's call her Morticia. I guess she would be a mistress, eh?
Yeah.
Morticia. Is this a big town? How big are we talking?
I don't think it'd be too big.
Yeah.
Because if it's big enough, you might be able to rally a militia and just hold them off. So it's got to be small enough that's... The pumpkins are actually necessary.
Well, the skeletons would come from all over the place, right?
Yeah.
And we don't even know what kind of skeletons. They may not be just coming out of the graveyard. They might come out of the graveyard, but they might not just come out of the graveyard. And they might not just be human skeletons. They might be animal skeletons and
Oh,
shit too.
jeez.
So like everything in the wilderness is just like do 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 do. So like it's lots of skeletons in the forest.
That is a lot of skeletons.
That could be lots.
Le Rouge?
Le Rouge? So Morticia the Red?
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, okay. You're going for the French idea too?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna be like La something.
Isn't it L.A.? La Rouge.
That's La Rouge. I put Le Rouge. Let's do it in the masculine. Let's be different.
Okay.
Okay, Cemetery Mistress. Okay, let's see here. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
8.
8. Okay. So what I was doing there is I chose a number, and like I chose 0 or 10, and the closer you were was how close she was to being like a master necromancer.
Oh.
I chose 0, so you chose 8, which means she's probably just like an embalmer
Okay.
and funeral keeper. Cool. Okay, so she's an embalmer and funeral keeper. Okay, pick a number between 1 and 10.
4.
Okay. She's okay, so once again it's the same idea. I picked 10.
Yeah.
So you if you would have picked 10, she would have been like super goth. But now you picked 4, so she's not at all. So she's just like practical lady. Practical lady with practical tastes. Alright, cool.
This music is very fitting.
It's the, yeah. it's a funeral march. Okay, third person who's important.
Probably the farmer.
The farmer. Oh, okay, so...
Farmers, or... He's probably a head farmer or something.
Alright. Should we make the Grunch family the head farmers? Or should we make a new family?
I'd say a new family.
New family? Okay.
Something simple, though, for a name.
Clam orange round. Because pumpkins are orange and round.
There we go.
Clem's real easy. And... Or actually we'll call him Clementine. Because I think that's a type of orange too, isn't it?
I don't know.
Let's look it up.
Okay.
Clementine. Orange? Yeah,
Oh,
it's definitely an orange. Okay. Orange and pumpkin farmer. Why not? So he's got the. So obviously Ravenholme now their main exports. Hey, you know what? Let's add
Oranges,
that in.
pumpkins.
Notes. Ravenholme major exports oranges. They probably just have pumpkins.
Yeah.
Let's get this italics away. Formatting is so fun and interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Clementine Orange Ground, Orange and Pumpkin Farmer. Okay, so let's add some derivative characters from these guys, or people that might have some sort of other purpose. So we've got the guy who runs the city. We've got the cemetery mistress. So she's a practical lady with practical tastes. What does she do? What's she good for? Why would anybody want to talk to her? That's the real question. Well, I guess to see how the sort of learn about. Yeah, she would probably help people learn about the setting or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, she's knows about solstice. Solstice. Knows about the solstice and I don't know. Who wouldn't know about the solstice?
Maybe the history of the solstice?
Yeah, historian. Keeps many books.
There you go. This is learned.
Also, she might be the one that starts bringing up, like, we don't have enough pumpkins.
Yeah.
In the funeral home. Raises the warning bells. Those are 2 letters. Okay. You know what? And then let's go down, seeing as how we're at this part here. Let's go to action line, I'll call it.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess our inciting incident would be her raising the warning bells, right?
Yeah. There's too few pumpkins.
Okay. Morticia raises the alarm that with the rotted pumpkin harvest, we will not have enough jack-o'-lanterns. We'll call them jack-o'-lanterns. Why not? To ward off the skeletons. Solstice.
Oh no.
And you know what? Let's put just for fun, because I don't have like a drawing.
Yeah.
Let's put a point. So this number is going to represent the sort of the level of anticipation, like the increasing
The beginning of the arc.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
the arc. How do we want the arc to be structured, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, we were talking about writing a curve. So why don't we have it be like just a real basic curve? So it's like slow to start, rises up, and then a quick denouement, right?
Yeah.
So this would be a 1 on the chart, which is like our inciting incident. So that sounds like that could be fun. Yeah. So Morticia will raise the alarm that the pumpkins are there. So what else do we need here? We need... We probably need some sort of innkeeper, right? Or something like that, like somewhere where our adventurers are going to be living.
Yeah.
Or just they're supposed to be holding out for the Skeleton Solstice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so why don't we do what we got here? Let's go. Let's make it another grunch.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Okay, and then we'll make
Jasmine Grunch?
Jasmine. We're making a lady.
Yeah, sure.
Let's make it a lord and a lady. Graham, just because it sounds fun. Oh, let's name them after candy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because that'd be fun. Let's see here. What's your favorite candy?
My favorite is Jolly Ranchers.
Ranchers?
Yeah.
Alright.
Second would be Henry, though. Oh, Henry's.
See if we can do Jolly Ranchers. Jolly Rancher. Joel?
Joel R. Grunch.
Okay.
Alright.
What's my favorite candy?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
There's
I
many.
do like Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie. You know what? That's it. Tootsie.
Tootsie.
And Tootsie Grunch.
Oh man.
Okay, so Joel Rancher, master and mistress of the barracks house. How do you spell barracks? A-C-K-S. Oh, okay. Of the barracks house.
Barracks house.
Refurbished military barracks. Stronghold. Oh my god.
You'll get there eventually.
A refurbished military barracks against Stronghold, which acts as a waypoint in no bar.
No bar.
No bars.
Oh,
You don't get to drink.
that's rough.
You gotta find your own booze. There's no like barkeep. They just run a house.
That's real rough.
A refurbished military barracks and Stronghold, which acts as an inn. Oh, unless you want to put it, we can change it.
Yeah, it's
But
whatever. It's fine.
Fuck it. No, let's do it. Let's do a bar, because then you can interact with Tootsie more.
Yeah.
As an inn. By Tootsie. And a community center. By Joel.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay. So, Joel is a big-hearted guy, big like his dad. And his dad is Ostman Grunch, right?
Yep. What's Tootsie like?
Oh man, I'm picturing Tootsie as like a total floozy. Like,
Yeah?
oh yeah, straight up like the
Hey boys, what's going on? My name's Tootsie. You guys are...
you know, like this is a guy. Yeah.
I like Joel because he makes me laugh.
You know, that kind of shit.
Alright, yeah, that's great. I like it.
All right, big-hearted guy, big like his dad, and quick to lend a hand. He's just lawful, good kind of guy, like the sweetest guy. Both the Grunches are. The Grunch family seems to be real well-adjusted. They're not like these corrupt guys. You know, we like these guys. He's the kind of guy who'll be like, "Hey, you need help? Oh, we can give you some help.
Yeah, I'll help you lift
We
that
try to
crate.
do that."
You can do this.
Yeah, that's the way we'll
Let's
go.
get the militia together. We'll hold them off.
Yeah. Guy, what's going on? Oh yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point. Community center / militia house. Managed and run by Joel. So he's like, we'll say he's like head of the militia. He's the guy who like rallies the troops around. Like they're not
Alright.
amazing, but yeah.
Wow. They're
Joel's
like
a big hard guy.
farmers.
Yeah, he's farmers and shit. They like maybe they'll get together once a week.
yeah.
There we are. We'll add that. Gets together once a week. They're weekend warriors.
Oh boy. With the boys.
Yeah, with the boys. Trains in combat with the boys. This often involves alcohol. Just drink a lot of beers and swing swords. I guess we gotta talk about Tootsie.
A little bit.
A trophy wife from what was it? Port Vrail?
Port Vrail.
What was it? New York. Brooklyn, eh? I guess it's Brooklyn. I don't know how to spell fucking Brooklyn. Hawaiian. With an airy Brooklyn accent. That should give you an idea of the kind of person it is. Tootsie is a trophy wife from Port Vrail. Used to work as a dancer in the big city.
So.
And we'll make Tootsie like she's stern, but
Kind.
yeah, I guess kind. I was gonna say friendly.
Friendly works too.
Stern but friendly. Oh, I think I accidentally pressed insert. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's fine. The two of them there.
There you go.
So this, basically this would give us a good reason why like the Burgermeister and Morticia and all these people are all there. When the PCs might hear about these problems. Whether or not they live in this city or not. Okay, let's see. What else we got? One more. Let's see if we can find another character. Let's see here. Who else is in this city that would be useful or interesting? Because we've got Morticia's already sort of the lore keeper.
Yeah.
We haven't really dug into Clementine Orange Round, but he's a pumpkin farmer. Who we got here? Oh, maybe a militia master or something.
Okay.
Like, well, we've already got like Joel to be the militia master, but like maybe.
Oh, my toonie.
I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to it.
Yeah, give it a think. We work on other people, maybe.
Okay, outside. Let's see if we can find some people that are interesting outside of the town.
Who would be outside the town?
Okay, well. So the Skeleton Solstice, what do we know about this? Skeleton Solstice is a village for...
Is there gonna be like maybe a necromancer or a commander, like a skeletal commander?
I don't know, maybe that might be a good idea. Okay, let's take notes here that closer to the solstice. Things begin to raise as we get closer to the solstice. And until more and more life lanterns. Is that what we're calling them?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we called them jack-o'-lanterns down here.
Yeah.
We call them life lanterns.
Life lanterns. They keep the living alive.
More and more life lanterns are necessary. Okay, so this sort of establishes then that, like, outside of the city and things like that, it gets dangerous. The closer you get to the solstice, the more and more it gets dangerous.
Yeah.
Also, the more time that passes. So let's say that let's give them 1 week from solstice. Right?
Okay. How far away would Ravenholme be from Port Vrail?
I guess it would have to be something like 2 days, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So it's like a day, two, and 1, giving them 1 day of fuck around time.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Let's do that. Port Vrail is 2 days ride from Ravenholme. So unless they can find a way to get there faster. Ooh, okay. So outside, why don't we put a bandit king? A bandit king.
Oh.
Bandit king. Let's give him a cool name.
Gerard?
Gerard.
Oh, that's the first thing that came to my head.
Bandit King Gerard. Okay. How about this? He's a skeleton.
Oh,
Bandit King.
that's a surprise twist.
Raised for the solstice. Right?
Okay.
Raiding caravans that find themselves wandering. And we'll say he's very powerful.
Okay. Sort of like the end boss kind of guy.
But his crew has not raised up. In its entirety. More rise as we get closer to the solstice.
Okay. I like it. There's got to be a way to get rid of them.
No, because they're skeletons.
Well,
I
yeah.
guess you could burn the crap out of them and destroy them, but then everybody would do that automatically.
Yeah, I guess.
So, like,
Oh, ghost skeleton.
yeah, they're ghost skeletons. So
Spoopy.
yeah, they're spoopy. But like, yeah, you just so if you just kill a bunch of skeletons, like, yeah, they're on the ground, but like those skeletons will come back somewhere, and you'll just have skeletons coming out of the ground.
Oh God.
And sometimes it's animals or something. They just show up, and then at the end of the solstice, they'll go back into they'll travel back into the netherworld.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. I think that would be an interesting way to do it. That way you can have the Bandit King constantly coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll keep banditing you. And like maybe at the first time it's just the Bandit King and like one other guy. Right? So like actually we'll
So
put
it's
that
not
on
too
our
hard.
raising. Yeah. But as time goes on, you have to start like realizing that the Bandit King is no joke, and maybe it's time, like maybe you actually have to avoid the Bandit King because his bandits are starting, like as more time progresses and
They
like
get stronger and
yeah,
stronger.
there's more
of
bandits, and
them,
you're just like, no, we gotta run. Like, the Bandit King was real spoopy. So yeah, let's start at 2. It's like Bandit King.
First run in.
Yeah, Bandit King attacks him and like 2 guys. Raiding caravans find themselves wandering without protection, very powerful, but his crew is not raised up in its entirety. And then we'll talk, but never backs down from his decision. It would make him look weak.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I spelled decisions wrong. I think it's D-E. D-E-C.
Okay.
We'll put it in front of his men. See? That way we can have the Bandit King, like, okay, if you need to reason with him, you have to take out his men.
Yeah.
And then you can reason with him, and he'll be like, whoa, okay, we'll talk. You know? But, like, if there's anybody around, like any of his crew are still around, not a fucking chance. This guy, he'll just go hard. So, like, you could reason with him early on, or, like, you could do the social thing early on, but, like, he'll just come back later. Like, he'll be like, fine, I'll leave, but then, you know, he'll change his mind or whatever, like, when you're not there, socialing him. And he'll come back and attack with more guys as the solstice becomes closer and closer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, I think Bandit King Gerard is pretty good. Him and, like, 2 guys, and let's throw some other ones here. Maybe closer. We'll say 10 is, like, the climax, right? So let's give him, like, let's put him at
5.
Yeah, let's put him again at like 5. Yeah, 5 is their turn of the Bandit King, and I guess we're gonna establish the Bandit King somehow at the climax. X plus the Bandit King. We don't know what X is yet, but we'll have the Bandit King in there too with his group. Like, maybe he's not, you don't fight him, maybe you have to avoid fighting him while dealing with the... Ooh, that might be kind of fun. Like the Bandit King is an environmental hazard while you're dealing with the problem. So both you and the villain are trying to avoid the Bandit King, but you have to deal with each other. And it's in the villain's best interest that the Bandit King finds you. Oh man, okay, yeah. Is an environmental hazard. Wow. Fight rages. A conflict, I guess, because we don't know if it's a fight. For both parties. Nice. I like it. Alright. Who else can we put it on side? Ooh, let's give people like a waypoint. Like let's give them like a place where they can sort of like
The Watchtower?
ooh, the Watchtower. Yeah. Flip a coin. Tails, it's a lady.
Heads.
Nice. Let's go with... Let's do another Gerard for fun, because I don't know why. We'll call it Gerard, Lord of the Watchtower.
The Bandit King could be his like long
maybe.
dead grandfather or something like that.
Yeah, that could be it. Let's do that. That sounds good. Okay. Gerard, Lord of the Watchtower.
Great grandson of the Bandit King.
Protector of the Highway. And Descendant. A-N-T. I don't want to spell Descendant.
Might be an S instead of a C.
D-E-S-C. Wow. The Bandit King. Him and his militia. Guard.
The Crossroads?
Yeah, okay. Crossroads.
There's probably going to be more than one city around, right? So
Yeah. Guard the crossroads. A halfway point. In his militia guard the crossroads, a halfway point to Varric. It's like Varric?
Vrail.
Vrail. Oh, where did I get Varric from? Okay, so, well, seeing as how Gerard Lord of the Watchtower is here, why don't we make him, let's make him part 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 on the raising, thing. We'll be about 2 days in. That means, like, day 4 this is gonna happen. Let's do an 8. So we're gonna learn about X. Or maybe Agents of X. Oh, okay, here we are. Bandit King will attack in one of them.
Yeah.
But like, let's do like as the incident rises. We will insinuate X is trying to make problems with a caravan. We're assuming you're a caravan.
Is X going to be inside or outside the city?
I don't know. We haven't figured that out because we don't know what X is yet.
Yeah.
Unless you have a suggestion on what X is. So, how far are we running in this? Where are we? Well, we're almost an hour in.
Yeah.
Shit.
I feel like X would be somebody who's maybe trying to take over the city or something. Like proving the Grunches are too weak. to maintain the safety of the citizens or something.
Yeah, that could be it. Grunches are too weak to maintain citizenry. Okay, so does that mean there's like some sort of rivals to the grunches, or like maybe it's someone trying to take over? So I guess that would be X. Then would be this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll call him X for now because I don't know who the villain is.
Yeah.
But yeah, trying hates the grunches. Wants to be given ownership of the city. Ooh, let's make it a... We'll flip a coin. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Ooh, Dame. Let's think of a really good villainous name. So like Sir, Dame is like the female version of Sir, so she's like a knight.
Okay. I'm not sure that's 100% correct, but
You don't. What do you mean?
that doesn't sound right.
What do you mean that doesn't sound right?
I don't think Dame is the female version of a knight.
Dame is an honor title in feminine form, and in honor of damehood in many Christian chivalric orders, as well as British honor system. What is the title Dame? Commonwealth countries is Austria and New Zealand, with the masculine form being Sir.
Oh, okay.
Told
I was
you.
wrong.
Yeah.
No? I've just never heard it used in that context.
It's because you don't have women running around slaying dragons.
That is true.
Because that's not their job. But yeah, no, she's... but in D&D, that's what you would be. You'd be a woman who goes around slaying dragons or whatever. Let's give her a good name. That's tough. Names are tough sometimes because you want to pick one that like it's not too ridiculous. You don't want to call her like Evilish or something like that. Well, what does she do? She rotted the pumpkin patch somehow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so oh.
Oh?
Call her Vin LaRouge.
LaRouge?
Yeah, well, let's make her... Obviously, now we've established that there's two major families in Ravenholme, right? The LaRouges, right?
Okay.
And the Grunches. There's also the Orange Rounds, which are like farmers,
Yeah.
right? And then I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other little families too, but like the major families are the Grunches and the LaRouges, right? And obviously Morticia is just like she's a practical lady. She's good. She's not like a crazy. But Dame Vin LaRouge, red wine.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah, see? Dame Vin LaRouge is probably going to be
a power player.
well, she wants the king to assign her, the lord of this land, ownership, mastership of the city.
Yeah.
Let's say that she has, as a lord, she's like bound to protect it, but she doesn't like the. Yeah. Okay. She knight of the king has duty to protect
Ravenholme.
Ravenholme. But not lordship of its peoples. So the Grunches, who do have mastership over the city, like
Okay.
so she's like, she has a duty to protect the city, but like she doesn't
like them.
she doesn't have
So she's
she doesn't have the authority to like levy taxes or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like,
So she's trying to get him kicked out.
so yeah, she's trying to get the thing so she can just raise an army and does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hates the Grunches, wants to be given mastership of the city from the king by showing the weakness of the Grunches.
Leadership.
Well, the Grunches. And
Yeah, fair.
the weakness of the Grunches. They have a little local militia and this other thing. Like she wants like actual soldiery.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the ability to pay soldiers. You know, she's not a go-getter who's going to do things right because she's not nice. All right. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
2.
2? Okay. I'll just leave it as is then. Once again, I was seeing if she was going to be a necromancer, but I picked 10.
Oh. You keep picking opposite sides.
Yeah. It happens. Knight of the King, duty to protect Ravenholme, not lordship of the people, hates the Grunches, wants to be given mastership of shitty by showing the weakness of the Grunches. Ah, let's make her. Travel without harassment by skeletons.
So she's kind of like a
Due to
paladin?
magic ring.
Oh, okay. She
Let's
has...
do that. So she can basically she can go and be a jerk and do her thing, right?
Yeah, she can do whatever she wants.
And then we'll give her some loyalists.
In her order?
I was thinking like a villa or something. Like she might have like a mansion.
Okay.
This could be kind of where the final encounter sort of takes place, is in like her mansion, or in and around her mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, that okay. Yeah, in her country villa.
Okay.
Between Ravenholme and Vrail. All right, that could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, we got this. So, okay. So wouldn't that mean then return to the Band King, learn about X somehow. Let's is hijacked by LaRouge taken to the villa. And then we'll put here, this is going to be like the downtime, so we'll give it like a 0, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll give it like a, we'll put it like a 3. So the curve will sort of look like like a raising, and then a plateau, and then a raising, and then a denouement. So in the plateau is when they get to the port town.
Okay.
So I guess that would mean that this is something more like a 5
Yeah.
or 6. No, stay 5 because the Bandit King will make it. I only go with 6. All right, and arrive at Port
Vrail.
Vrail. Time to explode. Somehow. Okay. So you know what? Port Vrail should have 2 characters, right? Like it's going to be a big city, so it's got all sorts of weird people that people are going to have to make up, but there should be 2 that are very important. How you get the pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
So one is one way and one is another way.
There's 2 ways to get the pumpkins.
Why not?
Okay.
Like two easy ways. There might be hard ways, like you just go around stealing shitloads of pumpkins from people because this whole city's gonna have them too, right?
Yeah.
So you could probably just like just come snag them.
Guess. Well, there's probably gonna be a merchant. I would say you can
Alright,
just buy
alright.
them, like throw dollar signs at it.
Okay, yep. Let's call him. We'll call him Rodrigo.
Rodrigo. Perfect.
Rodrigo. Merchant of Life Lanterns.
Excellent.
Let's give him Storyteller. Merchant. And Wanderer.
Okay.
And Merchant is spelled totally wrong. Merchant. No. Good God, Brian. Merchant. There we are. Storyteller, Merchant, Wanderer. Has enough life lanterns to meet the needs. They don't come cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put in brackets, how about PCs can make post module promises?
Yeah.
As trade?
Yeah, as trade. So like we'll give you pumpkins today.
But you need to give me something tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have you pumpkins today and I'll pay you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You can go in beyond it. Alright. How about in Vigo? In Vigor.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
In
That could
Vigor, Druid of the Orange Vines.
Revitalize the pumpkin patches
Yeah, he's a...
type of thing?
Yeah. Yeah, we could, like, you could bring him. Instead of getting the pumpkins themselves, you can maybe get him, and he might be able to, like, I don't know. do a thing. Yeah, let's do it that way. Instead of bringing the pumpkins themselves, you can bring this guy.
Yeah.
Like both have, I guess both would have their repercussions, because like if you got the pumpkins themselves, it'd just be a giant. You'd have lots of shitloads of pumpkins in a caravan, right? So you're taking a caravan with you, but
Which is harder to defend.
yeah, it's tougher to defend, but it's like it's
Faster.
it's harder to attack pumpkins, right?
Yeah.
Right, but if you just kill this guy, the whole plan gets ruined, and you got to go back to town, and you can't. You only get one trip,
Yeah.
right? Like you're not going to be. You get one day to screw around, so
Don't fuck up.
yeah. And if you get too far out where you can't go back and forth, it's going to be bad news. Unless you can find a way to go really fast. So
Teleport. Woo.
yeah. Oh, okay. Here we are. This is
Oh.
okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay, so the Druid of the Orange Vines, he is. Let's call him. Let's make him self-important. Weedy guy. Right.
Okay. I'm the druid of the orange vine.
You do not realize my importance. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I ensure the safety of this whole city.
Yeah, like you can't just do this, that, and the other thing. Self-important, weedy guy. If the problem is properly explained, right? If you can give him the problem, it's going to take one whole day
To fix.
to fix. So, like, yeah.
So you're going to be cutting it right close.
Yeah, it would take one whole day to fix the problem. So, unless you could find a faster form of travel, like if there was zero hiccups, zero camp, it's like straight there, straight back, and you pick up the guy, it's great. Otherwise, you need a faster way to get back.
Yeah.
So that's the challenge, right? And then with that faster, we're gonna,
Yeah.
Leven is gonna try to deal with this problem.
Those meddling kids.
So if they can devise that faster way to travel, they'll do it. But these are the two options. So we got Port Vrail, and so that would be they arrive at Port Vrail, time to acquire pumpkins somehow. They get there, and then on their way back, the caravan is going to be hijacked by Vin LaRouge and taken to her villa. So some sort of overwhelming force is going to show up, and then when they're rescuing, So they're going to rescue the pumpkins / druid. Why did she take them captive?
Protection? Air quotes?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like under the guise of protection, but real reason is just to make sure they don't get back.
Oh, why don't we say in Vingram here, right?
A LaRouge loyalist?
So he'll run off to the villa. In the middle, like he'll just leave.
Well, that makes him basically useless as an option, doesn't it? Unless you basically convince him to go back on his loyalties.
Maybe. I don't know. That's going to be a tough one to figure that one out. Question mark? Maybe...
Maybe he's just really wimpy, and he like, first sign of combat, he runs for fucking the hills.
Yeah, that could be it. The other option could be that he... he's maybe not a loyalist per se, but we can say that that's how she quote kidnaps him. It's just like, no, you can come do it with me. We'll save the day at the last second. You know, you'll be the hero. You won't just be like some bum working for a bunch of weirdos. You know, I'll offer you a proper title or whatever. Oh, but he's already got one.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
Jeez, Jazzy, calm down.
Yeah, the dog's really gone.
Dog's going ham.
Nutter butters. This thing's starting to be put together pretty well. Now we're in a puzzle situation here. Okay, so we've got the Druid of the Orange Vines coming in. You get this guy. He's kind of a prick. All right. He comes in. He can do the thing. He can take him a day to fix. She just has to stall him. Like, assuming they get him. Like, the pumpkins are easy. She can just kidnap the pumpkins. She can just come in with overwhelming force and take them. And then you got to go get them back somehow. Right?
Or somehow escape her.
Or maybe she'll just do that anyway and tell you to hand him over. Right?
Yeah, she could do that. I mean, if she has people following her, it's his word against theirs instead of his word against hers.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so yeah, she'll blockade the road. So like a road blockade. An overwhelming force. Okay, and so like yeah, you can follow it back to her villa where she's gonna try to hold whatever's there captive. Because she's not just going to kill the druid. Like, he's too important for that. But what he could do is she could just bring him back, you know, and let it sort of...
just roll out as it will.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, she'll say she's the one that's supposed to be, we'll bring the pumpkins back. That's it. But you've already learned early on that she's probably the one. Lou's just trying to make problems with the caravan. And likely...
Scouts could have seen unusual movement or found something incriminating, I guess.
Ooh, the test area.
At her estate? Or near her estate?
Ooh, yeah, you might stop at the estate.
Got so much hair.
Wow, I can't spell bureaucracy. B-U-R-E-A-U. Okay. Bureaucracy. Okay, so LaRouge wants to inspect the caravan and forces it to stop at her villa. So she's just like, hey, I'm the lord of this land. You're coming here. We're making sure there's no contraband. There's no, like, all this other nonsense.
Yeah,
So
just...
while bureaucracy is going on, ensues to stall the caravan. PCs can explore the villa. Insinuate that LaRouge is trying to make problems with the caravan and likely ruin the pumpkin patch herself. So I think that's where you can ensue it while she's busy doing bureaucracy.
Yeah.
And then they have to find a way to get out of bureaucracy. To get out of these B-U-R-E-A-U bureaucratic nightmares. Defeat the bureaucrats.
Oh, brilliant.
And I'm sure there's ways to do that. They could do all sorts of fun things, like give them everything, like just like empty the caravan and be like, here you are, take it all. There's nothing to look at. We're out.
Bye.
Bye. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure they can find a way. You know,
Oh,
the GM
bureaucrat
can
the
make it
bureaucrats or something. Yeah.
Bandit King attacks. Stop LaRouge's state. LaRouge wants to respect the caravan. LaRouge is trying to make problems with the caravan. Ooh, we can meet beyond another outside. Oh, they come to the watchtower. Right?
Yeah.
Arrive at the watchtower.
Return the Bandit King at the watchtower with more guys. That way you can see the
Ooh.
ramp up
Oh yeah. Alright. Oh yeah.
without it really being a problem because
Arrive
you have
at the
assistance.
watchtower. Spend the night. Is lurking. Return to the Bandit King to attack the watchtower. And then yeah, so that will like lead the way to an eventful, like they'll finish coming to Port Vrail and the caravan, and then by like 8 the caravan will be hijacked and then they'll rescue the they have to go back to the villa to rescue the pumpkins. But the Bandit King is going to attack the villa.
Okay.
Like it's going to surround the villa and start attacking, and maybe it'll find a way to start destroying the pumpkins. Like,
Yeah.
because the Bandit King's no fool. Like so pumpkins will be going out. Yeah, okay. The Bandit King is an environmental hazard for parties in the conflict rages. Bandit King is destroying the pumpkins with arrows. So areas are getting dangerous as the battle rages. So the PCs can like get the caravan together and just like
Go!
get it together, rescue the druid guy, and then get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
You know, whatever, and yeah, leave Laruvin to the king, and then they like the denouement would be, you know, PCs, and then denouement. So like back down to 0, which is the thing. It's like return to town, save the day, enact the ritual.
It's probably just like carving pumpkins.
Enact the ritual, save
Yeah.
the day, get paid. Maybe?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. They'll decide how they did it. Get paid? Question mark. And I won't put a reward in because I don't know exactly. The reward is to be negotiated. At the start of the adventure. With
Ostman Grunge.
There you go.
Oh man.
So we'll save that later. But yeah, module, the Skeleton Solstice, the dark holiday. The Skeleton Solstice approaches in the village of Ravenholme. The pumpkin harvest, whose fleshy substance, a symbol of life, and fiery interiors represents the soul, are used to keep the hordes of undead, oh shit, skeletons at bay. Have rotted on the vine. It's up to our adventurers to brave the dark trail, the neighboring Port of Vrail, to fetch enough life lanterns to save it. Little do they know, dark forces are working outside the village. So yeah, we've got like the Ravenholme skeletons, this Bandit King, you know, Ostman Grunge. We got the Tootsie and Jolly Rancher, you know, Morticia LaRouge and the Cemetery Mistress, who kind of makes the problem known. Vin LaRouge, who's our villain. You know, Clementine Orange Ground, which is sort of like, my farm got destroyed.
Oh no!
Oh no! Clementine. And then yeah, as on side, we don't have an NPC for here, but that's fine. We'll pass it up on it.
And 9's still pretty good.
Yeah, 9 of 10 is not a bad. It's not a bad one. So we got Gerard, Lord of the Watchtower, and then the Bandit King Gerard, who are like, you know, they're related in some way. And this guy's kind of like, I'm guessing this will be the Stoic. You know what? I'm gonna call him Stoic.
Stoic protector of the highway.
Yeah, let's call him a Stoic protector of the highway. Descendant of the Bandit King. Him and his militia guard the crossroads. Yeah. And then Rodrigo, the merchant of life lanterns. You know, he comes in. You can just buy your life lanterns from them, or you can make a deal and do that and get a big pile of pumpkins, and he doesn't mind selling them to you.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of money, you can buy it now. But if you don't have a lot of money, you can make promises to him.
For
and
later.
then if you don't keep your promises, Rodrigo, the Wanderer, may come for you. And that's pretty cool. And or you can go the Invingram way, the Druid of the Orange Vines, and you can deal with this guy who's probably going to be annoying if the GM is playing him upright. Someone who will complain the whole way back and you know, get captured. Like, I'm just gonna go with her or whatever. You know. Something
Don't you
like
guys
that.
have horses?
And so
What do I
yeah,
have to walk?
as the thing is, well, yeah, Morticia will raise the alarm that they don't have enough life lanterns, so we'll have the Skeleton Solstice, the Bandit King will attack, the LaRouge estate wants to inspect the caravan, forces it to stop at the villa. So I guess the pumpkins will have rotted, but this will have to have been something fairly, like, it won't be something like, oh, this is going to be a bad harvest this year. This is like
Suddenly.
it fairly suddenly happened. So
inexplicably,
something happened, right? That these pumpkins just decided to rot on the vine. And then yeah, so LaRouge is going to stop you with a bunch of bureaucracy, and you're going to basically meet LaRouge, and she's going to have people inspecting the caravan, making sure there's no contraband, yada yada yada. Time will pass. She'll try to have you stay a day, maybe 2, just to make sure all of your paperwork is in order. Like bullshit. She's going to just cover you in bullshit because she's trying to make it so that this all doesn't work out for you. Right? But once you find a way out of this bureaucratic nightmare, because she's not going to try to do anything ridiculous. She's not just going to kill you or anything.
Yeah.
Right? And so if you can do that, if you get away from this bureaucracy, boom, you're out. And so you can travel along and you arrive at the watchtower. This is after the Bandit King already attacked once.
Yeah.
And like him and a couple of guys will show up just to sort of like, I'm the Bandit King. You better watch out, boyo. It's time to take him out. He's going to cause you some real trouble. Because we got to write him up. Like, if we wrote him up, we're not going to write him up in this because we've already, we're 2 hours in, I think. An hour and a half. But we're an hour and a half in. Bandit King attack, 2 guys. Someone can write him up, base him.
Make him spoopy.
He's going to be scary. Like, the idea behind the Bandit King is he is supposed to be, him and his crew are nasty enough that whatever level you are, he's going to be nastier than you by a lot.
Yeah.
Enough that he's dangerous. And the first attack, the first battle is not going to be like an end-style battle, but the Bandit King is not going to... He's going to be a guy that if he gets in close with the guy who doesn't take the hits, he's going to give the hits.
Yeah.
Right? So the Bandit King will come back, and he's no fool either, right? Like, maybe the first encounter is real basic, bit straightforward. Like, him and his 2 guys are going to try to do a thing, but, like, as time goes on, there's more and more bandits. So the second time, who knows what, the Bandit King will probably have like a group of like 10 guys. And then by the end of it, like in the town, he's got enough guys that he's shooting pumpkins out and he's like trying to destroy the pumpkins to like...
So he can get in and...
So he can get in.
Yeah.
And that's what's actually happening by the end. So yeah, you get... the Bandit King's going to attack this watchtower and like he's going to probably do the same thing. Like, because I guess there'll be pumpkins there, but there's not going to be that many. And it is a watchtower, so he's going to try to take them out. But like he'll do that, and you arrive at Port Vrail, acquire some more pumpkin. Like you get to Port Vrail, so you got to pick your guy, and then when you get there, when you get back a good ways in, you know, maybe just after the watchtower again or something, or maybe before the watchtower, maybe at the watchtower. I don't know. We'll find a spot.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, Dame Van, like the dam she'll block the road. She'll make it so like you do not get through, and her and some overwhelming force kind of people, enough people to cause it be a problem.
Yeah.
And like, even if your guys are tough enough that you think that you guys could take her on, you're literally killing a knight of the king. So like
that could cause issues down the road.
Her word could just like you cause that. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why this is not going to go well for you. So yeah, she'll block you. She'll try to take over. You could probably skip this part by killing her, but
that causes issues.
Yeah, you know, I would say as a GM, you know, make her not a bitch.
Yeah.
You know, make her real decent at murder, because that's her whole point. Is she's trying to, she wants to be like a military commander of this fief, which she doesn't have enough money to have enough soldiers to do what she wants, which is have an army. So yeah, so I'm guessing this is a woman who's pretty dedicated to martial things.
Probably.
Rescue the pumpkins. Yeah, so she takes the guys back to her villa, and you can track her there or whatever. However the PCs want to figure it out. If they want to just deduce it, they can. And then when you get to the villa, you got to try to rescue the things. If there's pumpkins, then she's probably got them stashed away somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe like in a basement or something. So, I don't know. Obviously, if it's the druid that you took with him, he's just in like a dungeon under lock and key, probably in the basement. Maybe the pumpkins are the same way. They're just in lock and key in a basement.
Yeah, that could work.
And so, as the battle will rage, like her house will have a lot of jack-o'-lanterns and stuff around it too. But like over time, those will like when you're about to rescue them, you're gonna start hearing the sounds of the Bandit King coming, and you're just like, oh shit. So this will be that's the climax. Is like the Bandit King is like basically surrounding you. You know, you're attacking this villa. The Bandit King's attacking the villa. LaRouge is trying to stop all of this from happening. You know, so she's got her overwhelming force dealing with both the Bandit King and your stupid asses.
Yep.
And then she wants to stop this pumpkin thing. Like, everything is going shitty for her. And this is the climax. And then you probably end up fighting LaRouge. Probably kill or don't kill her. Whatever happens, you probably won't have any problems, because if she dies, obviously the Bandit King's going to win and take the villa, and if she doesn't die, she'll probably defeat the Bandit King.
Yeah,
something will happen. Either way, killing her won't cause any snafus, because the Bandit King, this is on the Solstice,
is on the Bandit King,
and this could be just a sign that she wasn't really tough, probably not worth being a knight anyway. And you're not going to get the king won't get in trouble for killing her then. And then, yeah, return to town and act the ritual, save the day, get paid, and then that's the denouement. So I think that's pretty good work.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Skeleton Solstice.
Oh, boy.
And what I'll go ahead and do is I'll put that... I'll probably try to clean that up a little bit. I'll put a nice background on it, and I'll turn it into a PDF, and then I'll put it up on the Skunkworks.
Sounds good.
So, and then maybe I'll put a link to it on the YouTube video when we upload it. So I'll just finish that up. So this was Let's Module.
Yep.
I don't know if it was super entertaining to listen to, but I think it was okay. It could be pretty good. I hope it was fun. It's fun for you guys to listen to as it was for us to make. Thanks, Jazzy, for hacking up a lung there.
Yep.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay. So I guess next week we'll try to do another one.
Jeez, Jazzy. This Jazzy is just demanding pets.
Yeah, she is. So, well, I guess that's good. I think we did that. I'll go ahead, like I said, I'll put a link in the description for the Skeleton Solstice. It might just come in the form of a post on the Skunkworks, which that might just be the way I go instead of doing like a big PDF and doing all this fancy stuff.
Yeah.
And the Skunkworks is just on the cast forum. If people like it, if they don't, well, don't go there. Who cares? Or just take notes when you listen to it from From our
Screenshots.
video, from screenshots. Well, you don't
Yeah.
have to. You can just get an idea of who these characters are, and you can write them down yourself, or
Well, yeah.
whatever. You're the GM. You can do whatever.
You can fit
But
it
anyway,
in.
my dog wants to go on for a pee, and so thank you all for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe if you can, and don't die.